Hi everyone, it's Dad. Welcome to Montreal, Canada. It's mid-November and it's full of snow already. This week we are testing the Argus 2 Secuirty Camera by Reolink. It is a totally wireless camera. So this is not only an unboxing review, this is a real review. I've been testing this device for the past 3 weeks. It's been installed in my backyard. You see it here on my fence. And here we have the solar panel that will recharge the camera on top with the sun. The Argus 2 is a wire-free rechargeable battery Secuirty camera. It's maybe on paper and maybe a bit in real life the most impressive camera I had this year to test on this channel. However, it is not perfect. I have one major drawback about this product and I will explain it to you later on. It's my first time with a Reolink product and let me tell you, I was impressed with the unboxing. The quality of the presentation of the product is really good. The box contains almost every accessories that you need. You miss two things, an SD card, and this is a bummer because most camera that I bought this year or that I have received included an SD card. But at least it includes all the mounting options that you need for this product, including this outdoor security mount. Reolink is a Chinese company, but they provide a really good instruction book in English, in Dutch, in French, in Italian, and in Spanish. The Argus 2 runs on this FT rechargeable battery, which is included in the box. You can buy other one. But you have to know that the camera is not made to record 24/7. It's really made to record on detection. And in my case, with the solar panel, from my 3-week testing, the battery never drops. And we are in winter here. It's very cold. And I can last all winter, I think, with my usage. The build quality of the camera itself is great. It doesn't feel like a cheap product at all. In fact, it feels really like a premium product, but not at a premium price. Here on the back, you have to insert the battery. You also have a QR code on the back, which is made for an easy setup. On the front, you have the daylight sensor, the lens, the status LED, the built-in mic, the built-in PR motion sensor, and a speaker. On the side, under this little door, you have access to the reset hole and also the micro SD card slot. If you are planning to use the Argus 2 outside, please buy also the solar panel because you don't want to get outside, take out the battery, recharge it and put it back on. Also, there is a sleeve on the camera when you use it outside and it's a pain in the ass to take out and on. So please buy the solar panel. It works wonderfully. I have no problem with it. It's made with high quality material. So this is a plus for outdoor use. And the price is cheap. It's only $25 when you buy it alone, or it's like $20 in a package, more than the camera alone. You'll find affiliate link in the description below. It's on Amazon. Right now, the price with the solar panel is about $115 on Amazon, but there is also a coupon right now of 20% that will bring this down below $100 US. One cool feature about the Argus 2 is the magnetic wall mount that you see here. It's really cool. You can use this mostly inside, I think. It weighs quite a bit, so it can stand on its own, and you can angle the camera the way you want. You can also drill it in the wall, and you can buy multiple mounts if you want to place the camera in different part of your house for any reason that you might have for a different moment of the day. I wouldn't use it outside because it would be very easy for thieves to steal your camera. Once the battery is installed in the camera, you need to install a skin or a sleeve to use it outside to protect it from the weather. You still have access to the USB connector at the back, which is useful to connect the solar panel or to recharge the battery if you want. You do not have access, however, to the micro SD card, so it's very more practical to use your smartphone to see the footage that you have recorded on this camera than to take out the sleeve every time you want to access the SD card. One cool feature is the tree mount. You can use it also on a pole or like me on my fence. This is perfect to do temporary installation without drilling anything on your house. But unfortunately, they didn't provide that same accessory for the solar panel, which is kind of stupid since you have to drill that one on your house. The setup is a breeze. You need to install the Reolink app on your smartphone. I'm using an iPhone. The review on the App Store are not that great, but truly I don't understand why, because after 3 weeks I didn't have any problem. Maybe it was about older version, but for me the app works wonderfully, as good as Reolink Camera for example. The Argus 2 only works with the Reolink software. You cannot use it with third-party software or mix and match with other company. After that, it's only a matter of scanning a QR code on the back of the camera to continue the setup. After that, you will be asked to enter your Wi-Fi information so it can connect to your Wi-Fi, to your router. And once that is done, you only need to scan back a QR code on your smartphone using the camera. And voila, sorry for my French, you're good to go. Everything is set up. It was as easy as it looks. The app itself, like I said earlier, works wonderfully for me. I had no problem with it. It didn't crash. I was able to access my camera without any problem, to do the playback, to access the recording, to even download the recording on my smartphone, luckily. Never once I had a problem with this app. Using the free Reolink software, you can access remotely your camera. You have access to a live view, like you can see here, and also to all your playback. And since the playbacks are stored locally on the SD card, you don't need to pay any monthly fees, and this is the most important feature for me when choosing a Secuirty camera. Reolink is also offering some cloud services for some monthly fees, but to tell you the truth, I didn't use that or check that, so I won't talk about it. Another cool feature is the fact that it works with Alexa and Google Assistant. The best quality of this camera is by far the Wi-Fi signal. I mean, I can put this camera at the far end back of my backyard and it still works. All the other cameras that I have tested this year, at the moment I go outside, they break down. This one is amazing. On the Wi-Fi, I have no complaints whatsoever. Talking about the quality of the image, this full HD image is very clear. It's not always the case with other cameras. This one is very clear. It's super sharp when you are close to the camera. Like you see here, if I'm far away, it's not enough to see my face, and this is normal. Then you need a 4K camera, for example. Reolink says that this uses the Starlight night vision and it can see with the CMOS sensor up to 33 feet with some colorful images even at night. And you know what? It works well at night. I have no complaint about it. As you can notice from my review, this camera seems to be almost perfect up until now. But now I need to talk about the Prr sensor. In every Secuirty camera of this caliber that I have tested in the past, I could select a tracking zone on the image so I can get the notification for some part of the image and not for other. Here we cannot do that. But the problem is bigger than that. It's not good at detecting person or moving object. Reolink knows about this limitation. They talk about it in the booklet. They tell us that you need to install the camera at a certain angle, because if the person is walking toward the camera, so vertically in the image, the camera will have some difficulty detecting the movement. And even on eye sensitivity, it was a problem for me on all my testing. It was always late detecting me, and even if I came at an angle, it was late, unfortunately. Once it detected me, the signal to my smartphone, the notification to my smartphone was really fast. That was not a problem. But the time it took to just decide to film me, that was the problem. All in all, Reolink has created almost the perfect portable camera. Almost. They just missed this one feature. And I wish so strongly that they will be able to fix this for the next generation of Argus, because they really have a gem on their end and they just need to work this out. And then I will be able to recommend this to everybody. Right now, I can still recommend it because you really need to test it at your house to see if it's able to detect the people the way you want to install it. If it does, it's one of the best portable camera on the market, that's for sure. If it doesn't, then return it to Amazon. That's the best way to go about it, I think. So thank you all. It was TechDad. See you next time. Ciao!